ahead on TSN Sports Desk. The CFL kicks off another season with Lonnie back in Ottawa, but his Pirates are given a rough ride. We'll cover all the bases with action from the big leagues. Move over Carl Lewis because there's a new world's fastest man, while the Quebec Nordique make their mark by naming their new head coach. So hop on board, partner. We focus on the Calgary Stampede. That and much more on TSN Sports Desk.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm Michael Landsberg.
And I'm Brendan Connor. A new CFL season underway. 3 new American teams, and one of them in action tonight, and that's where we will begin. Michael?
New season and nothing healthier than a good healthy dose of animosity to kick off that new season. The season opened with the Shreveport Pirates in Ottawa. Ottawa fans and even players couldn't wait to get a shot at Lonnie Gleiberman and his Pirates. He owned the Riders last year, and after alienating the better part of that city, moved on to own the Shreveport Pirates. He was there with his new head coach, at least for the time being, Forrest Gregg, who did a pretty lousy job with the Toronto Argonauts more than a decade ago. The Ottawa Rough Riders have a new look, and they look sharp early on. Danny Barrett right into it. He perhaps is the right guy to help turn things around for the Ottawa Rough Riders, and Barrett looks good early on, scrambling. Things open up wide, then boom, he takes a real shot, but he was not hurt. As a matter of fact, he played a very good game. Jock Climby had the game of his life. He gets things started. First touchdown of the new season, 7-0 for the Riders, but the Pirates battle back. Danny Barrett's pass is picked off by Antoine Workman. Excellent coverage right there with the interception on the ensuing drive. Terrence Jones with a little scramble here. Remember him with Calgary and Ottawa. Jones has got some running room, and he has got a first down. Then on that same drive, it will be Reggie Barnes, the ex-Ottawa Rough Rider, carrying in for the score. Game tied at 7, but the rest of the way, all Ottawa. Second quarter, 10-7 Ottawa. They turn up the D. Jesse Small picks off Terrence Jones. Jones was awful. I mean, terrible. A few plays later, Michael Richardson will take the handoff, and Richardson cuts back inside and finds the end zone. 17-7 for the Riders. Jesse Small can beat some of the best blockers. He's a great-looking young player, but here he doesn't have to beat anyone. Look out, Terrence Jones. Perhaps Small thinking that's Lonnie Gleiberman, and he really drills him. Third quarter, Ottawa running away with it. Danny Barrett with, well, Small still celebrating that sack. He really is a good-looking player. He can bring the pass rush, but here's the pass. Barrett to Jock Climby. Climby with his second of, count 'em, 3 touchdowns. What a great night for that man. And the guy on the other end of the reception there, Jock Climby, 3 touchdowns and all kinds of yardage. Ottawa 40, Shreveport 10. The Riders did exactly what they want to do. They pounded Shreveport. As for Terrence Jones, he completed 1 pass. Now, it was a good-looking pass, but just the one in the game. 40-10 final score. Let's get more from Rob Sinclair, who's with the undisputed star of this game.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I'm here with Jock Climby and the Ottawa Rough Riders. And, Jock, I have to ask you first, how important was it for this team to win at home to start out the season?
Well, you know, as everybody knows, we had a bad season last year. And these fans haven't forgotten it, and none of the guys that were here last year have forgotten it. So coming out tonight, we had to prove to ourselves and everybody else that we could play football. Now, bear in mind last year against Sacramento, another American team, we opened up here, beat them pretty good, and look what happened. So we can't be satisfied with this point yet.
You came out looking a little nervous in the first quarter. How important was that quick 10-point turnaround in the second quarter to settling this team down?
Really important. You know, that seems to be a trademark of the Ottawa Rough Riders over the past few years. We always seem to come out and bungle the first quarter and then settle down a little bit. But when we settled down this time, we went full out. And that makes a big difference in terms of our confidence for next game. We know we can make some mistakes and still succeed.
A very productive night for you. How does it feel to have Danny Barrett throwing you the ball?
Well, Danny has shown a lot of confidence in me throughout training camp, you know, and I can't tell you how happy I am with that. He's a hell of a quarterback, and, you know, he instills a lot of confidence in guys around him. He's a great leader, and we have an offensive line who we believe in, and that just makes all the difference for a receiver.
People expect Shreveport to have their problems this season. Did they show you anything that you weren't expecting?
Not really. You know, we studied them on tape pretty thoroughly. They have good personnel, but just like Sacramento last year, they're going to have a tough time getting used to the Canadian rules. That's all it is. I'm sure we're going to be in for a tougher battle when we go down there. I think it's later in the fall.
Thanks, Jock, for joining us. Good luck next week against BC.
Thanks.
Jock Climby, the Ottawa Rough Riders. Now let's go back to Sports Desk.